I heard.
चेक अब ये म्यूट पे है कि ऑन?
Hello. May I request everyone to get inside the hall, please? We would like to start soon. And people in the back also, if I request you, please do take the seats in the front. I see some of my friends in the back. Can we have you in the front, please? And people on my right who are standing, can you please be seated? Please. Can we have you on your seats? Please join in the front. We have a lot of space here for you. We still have some people in the back. May I please request you to join us in the front? It will be easier for us to talk to you. Do we have people outside? Very warm welcome to each one of you. I am Indu Sharma from the Schneider Electric family, and we are so happy and humbled that each one of you took out the time to be here for our celebrations. As we all know, we are turning 60. Yay, it's a big moment. We are turning 60. How many people feel happy when you are 60? Let's clap to ourselves. We are all feeling nice about it, huh? Because it's not one person, it's everyone here, right? But 60 years of India has been powered by a lot of things that has happened globally. The organization of Schneider Electric is over 250 years old. There is so much that has happened in the technology space over time. And we have been partnering with each of these industrial revolutions, the things that happened, what came up, how did we go forward. Obviously, I can't get into all of details. We have our leader here speaking about it. But if I tell you in a little brief, when the first industrial revolution hit us, sometimes in the 17th century, that was a time of French steam locomotive, and that is where we partnered. As an organization, we came forward. We were an integral part of that journey. Going a little further with that, in the earlier 19th century, when the second industrial revolution came forward, and that was the era of electrification, something we talk very warmly about, we ventured into the telemechanics and square D. That was us and our contribution. We go a little further, which is the third industrial revolution, and that was in middle of 19th century. This was a time when with ModiCon, we pioneered with automation technology, something that we see in very advanced stages today. Today is the next boom or the next time of this industrial revolution. We are all talking about Industry 4.0, industrial revolution, a lot of things that we speak about. And this is where we are present with our leading eco-structures, which is talking about digitization, which is talking about future technologies, and something which is extremely close to our heart, sustainability. How do we make this world, this place, this society, everywhere we live, a better place for future? So we are progressing towards that, we are making that efforts, but that's what Schneider Electric stands for, and that is what we have been doing for over 250 years. From all of that, please raise a big hand for all of us being a part of this. But is it only the organization? No. It's powered by its people. People whom we see in this hall with me today. I will ask you one very simple question, and I really want each one of you to participate in this one. Some people might not like it because it's going to make you stand. So everybody who has been with Schneider Electric for more than 5 years, if you could stand up, please. More than 5 years. It could be 5, 10, 20, 50, whatever. Let's have some people. I feel humbled. I feel so nice. There are so many of us who've been here. That's amazing. And you could be an employee, you could be a partner, customer, distributor, everybody. So do not think that if you're not an employee, you don't have to be part of this. I see many happy faces. I see a lot of smiles out there. Let's make it a little tougher. How many 10 years and above? Others can sit down. Oh my God, we have lots. 10 and more as well. Okay, I see some people seated now. I would also be seated if I was in that chair, for sure. Okay, if it was 20 years. Now people who've been with us little above 20. Okay. I see Harmeek ji smiling in the beginning, and I see a lot of people very happy and proud about that one. Okay, 25 years. Wonderful. Even in 25, we see a stiff competition. We are a very strong organization, lot of trust, lot of loyalty. And I can see even the people who are sitting are smiling to see who is the oldest. I can see that competition getting up now. So 26 years. 26, I have 3 people, wonderful. And 27. Okay, so we have, in 26, you are with us for how long, sir? Wonderful. Good big round of applause for him here, please. Can I have a mic? Can I please have a mic? What's your name, sir? We would like to be introduced to you. You're going to be a big part of what we are doing today. Please, can we have your name?
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I am Shivir Rastogi. I am representing Cabot Electronics Private Limited from Delhi. We started association with Schneider in 1989. So still we are here and we are growing. We are into business with Schneider from now we are in second generation into this business. And we hope to grow with Schneider with third, fourth, and so long years to come. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot for your trust, for your support. We are humbled to have you in the room, and we would request you to be a part with us when we go further with this agenda. I will call out for you. But that's first part. People who have been with us. Now let's go a little deeper. Let's check a little bit of GQ, IQ about Schneider Electric. So how many people know multiple brands of Schneider? Because we always speak about Schneider. Schneider Electric. We have many more brands. Can we have some people raise their hands? I can ask you a question. Which are the other brands of Schneider Electric that you know? Okay. I can have him here. Can you please speak your name and then speak?
My name is Himanshu Shukla.
Thank you, Himanshu. Can we have your answer?
Luminous is Schneider brand.
Wonderful.
And Larsen Tobro Electrical Switchgear is also part of Schneider now.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Can we have anyone else who can add to this list? Come on, aise mat karo. We need to have more. We have so many brands and everybody knows. You can't do this fair.
Cyril and Himmel, Square D, Telemechanic, Clipsil, then Marlachara, Modicon, APC. So it's a long list. This room is shorter.
Oh, I'm so happy he has that, huh? The list is longer than the people here. That makes me very, very happy. But I'm still missing some bigger names. Anyone else would like to add? Yeah, we have a gentleman here. Please call out your name.
Pelco, then Tricom, Invensys. So these are the companies. Digilink. No, it's not there now.
You have to diffuse the brand. Okay. That's really amazing. Anybody else who feels? Yeah, we have a gentleman here, please. We can have the mic for you.
ETAP,
Wonderful. You would like to add to that?
Aviva,
Oh, okay.
we added Aviva.
Oh, yeah.
ASCO,
Oh, wonderful. You know, if we had prizes, I would run out of prizes. I can feel that very much. You guys are really informed. Anybody feels who want to add to this?
Prolite, IGXO,
Wonderful.
Conserve, Meha, so
That's amazing.
APC, yeah. Aviva हो गया.
We can have the mic for
Ariwa
you.
Daily.
Don't worry.
Arriva.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. This is really amazing. It feels so good when we are in the middle of the people who know us, who understand us. But now I want to go a little further, and I want to ask all of you in this room, tell me. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, please.
Crompton, APC.
Wonderful. So I want to start my next segment with you. You know, since you were the last one, let's have a connecting the dots. So I want to ask you any memory that you would have with Schneider, which is warm and which you would like to share with this hall. And believe me, we have many more people joining us online. Either a message or a memory, whatever you are comfortable with.
The latest one is, we went to Paris, and it was a wonderful get-together and a very, innovative session. That's my memory.
So you like the learning part of it. Wonderful. Anybody else who would like to share a story or a memory, please?
I was with Schneider in 99 to 2001. I sold first ACB in sugar mill.
Super proud. Let's have a round of applause for our friend here. Okay, someone else who has an interesting thing to tell, to celebrate, any message you would want to give to us? Okay, personalization doesn't help, huh? Okay. So now, Deepak, may I come to you with this? A story you would like to tell. Any message, anything you remember you would like to share with us today.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can we have Deepak's mic, please?
So, there are so many, right? My first international trip, my first trip to Paris, my first foreign assignment, my first car, right? That is come to Schneider Electric. I used to come in Bajaj Chetak. I don't know if somebody would remember those days. So my first car is Maruti 800, thanks to Schneider. I got married after Schneider, when I started making enough money that I could afford a marriage. I bought my first apartment after Schneider. So again, this is all personal, right? I'm not talking about the professional successful journey. but a lot of my personal achievements in my personal side, I mean, I owe to this company, or I earned and learned and gained through association with Schneider Electric.
Thank you. That is really good. Anybody else who would like to share another memory? Any nice messages? Anyone? Yeah, please, Sugandhi.
So very fortunate to be part of two brands, Luminous and Schneider. I started my career with Luminous, and because of the growth pattern that for the employees that Schneider provides, I was given an opportunity to work with Schneider, and I love the journey as an employee, and I'm looking forward to many, many more years to work with the company.
That's so wonderful. This feels so nice that people have such stories. Many, many firsts, personal, professional, and a lot of good opportunities, a lot of learnings we heard about. Now, I will ask very simple things. Now, I think lamba sentences are not helping anyone. After this, we are going to be short of words. So, when I'm saying Schneider Electric, what is that one word that pops into your mind? I'll come to you, I'll give you the mic. Just tell me, what does Schneider Electric mean to you?
Sustainability.
Please don't repeat the words. Let's hear different words.
Life is on.
Wonderful. We have the lady here.
Digital.
Amazing.
Green energy.
Wonderful. Can we have you, please?
My dream company.
Oh my God, that feels. I think it's going, the notches are going higher now.
Learning.
Amazing. Can we have you?
Responsibility.
I think you're capturing it pretty well.
Schneider is basically a group of companies.
That's good.
Different brands.
Amazing.
Commitment.
Wow, that speaks highly, huh? Good. Can we have you, please?
Energy efficiency.
Okay.
Best quality product.
That's wonderful. You would like to add?
Green Yoddha.
Oh, I'm so happy, huh? That is closer home. We're all feeling nice about it. You want to join? Add something? Okay, cool. Can we have you, please?
Act like owner.
That's amazing. That's a value that we have, and we really are very proud of that. Would you like to add?
It's already covered.
Oh my God, already covered sustainability.
My extended family.
Oh, wonderful. That gets it to the personal level. Can we have you?
Electrifications.
Oh, wonderful. Anybody else? We have some people here. Yeah, yes, we can have you, please. On the mic.
Innovation.
Wonderful. No worries, we can have your voice, don't worry.
The innovation.
That's amazing. Do we have more people who would like to join and add to something like this? These are all your feelings, these are your thoughts, because these words are telling us what we mean to you.
To me, Schneider is basically more like an extended family, and more than that, it is friends. When you need them, they are with you.
That's so amazing. That's a warm feeling. I can see another hand here. Can you just pass the mic to him, please?
SCADA solution and switch gears.
Wow. Business, huh? Feelings baad mein aayega. Business is first. That's good. Anyone else who has any other thoughts? And it doesn't need to be the company messages. It can obviously be here. I can see a lot of hands here. I will give a chance to new people.
Customer first.
Wonderful. You were raising hand?
Not into elevators.
Oh, yeah. We need another campaign for that, for sure. Yeah, please.
You can always depend upon them.
Oh, wonderful. So dependability, learning, sustainability.
Digital revolution in electricals.
Amazing. So there's a lot that people know. There's a lot that people are sharing. I can see the excitement in the room.
It is my company.
Wow, the ownership. That is such a warm room. I'm feeling so excited that everybody here has so much to say, so much to share. That is what Schneider Electric is. It's not a brick and mortar company. It's people. It's great people who are making us a great place. It's great people who are joining and making this into a 60 years journey. And to tell more about this journey, may I please invite our zone president for Greater India and MD and CEO, Mr. Deepak Sharma, to join us on the stage, please.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Well, it's an honor and it's a privilege to stand here to celebrate 60 years of our presence in the country. And again, I was remembering our senior Rastogi sir, Shisha. I mean, there were days when we used to carry some demo cases together on a scooter and build the Schneider Electric of 1995. So I'm sure wherever he is, he must be happy seeing the family has grown to the size. And again, thank you everyone for coming together to celebrate this special moment. So I thought, what is the wonderful way to celebrate this evening? So we have collected some thoughts of how we have spent the last 60 years and what we are doing in the country and how this family has grown, our business has grown, and what is our commitment and our presence in the country has grown. And every one of you, everyone, the employees, the partners, the customers have contributed to making this Schneider Electric. So again, guys, thank you so much for making Schneider Electric of today. It's all of us together in this. And that's why we are here to celebrate the 60-year presence of our company in the country. Well, the journey started, as some of you would remember, way back in 1963. This is the first time when Merlin Jarrah came to India with Tata Voltas to started selling breakers. The first revolution or real presence started more in late 90s when we established our first subsidiary. There was a first factory which was built in Faridabad. I don't know if you remember, it was still a garage shop. I have seen that factory. I don't know, Harishji or Rastogi, you would remember those days. It used to be the first factory of producing MCBs in Faridabad in a very small place. 2000 is when we brought the Crompton electrical business to the company. We also brought the Protec MCBs business to the company. I remember those days when we used to book 2,000 poles a day, and there used to be a grand party, right? And if I talk about volumes today, we think probably we're running around 70, 75 million poles a year, right? So you see the depth of the scale we have built in the country. 2006 is when we brought two strong companies, one from US, IPC, and an Indian acquisition. Basically, there was a phase when we started investing in India, and India started popping up an important place for us at the group level. Couple of acquisitions in the country. We built our first smart factory in the country. Few years ago, 4 years ago, we entered into a very big merger with L&T Electrical Automation business, which got completed 3 years ago. And here we are today celebrating the 60 years of Schneider Electric. So again, congratulations, a long journey, what a journey. I think Indu missed to write. In 1999, I also joined Schneider Electric. Indu, you should add that in the PowerPoint. But again, super happy, super excited to be part. So the good news is, when we stand here and look at what we have done and what we want to do, India is transforming. Actually, India is moving much better in terms of energy versus a lot of other sectors or other parts of the world. And the fortunate part is, and I think we feel ourselves privileged, that we are doing the same. So are we moving with the energy landscape of the country. We were expecting Mr. Kant today. Unfortunately, at the last moment, he could not come. He had to go to meet the Honorable Prime Minister. But we brought the report of our New Delhi Declaration, and what an event, what the presidency of India was, the way we handled the G20, and all those 83 points which came out from the declaration of the New Delhi Declaration. There were a couple of them which were very strong on what energy sector has to do. We're not only talking about growing, we're also talking about how do we fix the energy efficiency piece in the way we consume, the way we build the next phase, be it the way of doing energy, which is a new sector coming up, the hydrogen part, the green hydrogen, or how do we find solutions for reducing the emissions on the green gases so that we can build tomorrow in a more cleaner way. We can build, but why is it important? This becomes really important because the country is on a very strong growth trajectory. Whatever numbers we believe, we all know we would be a number 3 GDP in few years. Very soon, estimates says by 2030 a 7 trillion economy. All this will happen with a couple of mega trends. I mean, we all see the growth happening in our infrastructure. Be it the airports, be it the railways, be it roads, be it an amount of infrastructure we want to build from data perspective. The demographics are changing. I mean, while we are super crowding ourselves in big cities and we need luxury homes, we also see the demographics changing to smaller cities, be it tier 2, tier 3, or even rural India, where we are bringing technologies to help or improve the livelihood of our people. Energy access growing across the country, which needs more energy, but also transitioning at the same time, because we want to build now the next wave of energy through more non-fossil, more with solar, and finally digitizing. I mean, we all know the amount of digitization touching our lives. I mean, there's no place on the earth actually where you can go to a normal street hawker and buy a 5 rupiah, 5 few cents exchange on a digital currency. So all this is happening in the world we are living in. Now, this is only going to grow up. We all know with all the investments we are looking, the investments the government wants to do, and the sectors is going to do to build that phase would need more energy. So we will need 2 times more energy what we use today. We would need 6 times more electricity we need tomorrow, right? Which means more capacities, more generation. And of course, this was want to do correctly with renewables and efficiency, but we just can't forget this. This is probably a very important and alarming story for all of us. We as a humanity on this earth create around 60 gigatons of emissions every year, right? We every time remind ourselves how the earth shoot days comes. Luckily, it was little balanced this year, but still too early to manage the disposition of our consumptions of the resources available. Out of 60 gigawatt we do, some are basically 45 of it is purely from carbon. If I take 40, we take 45 as a reference. There are few which you cannot avoid because you and me are breathing in and breathing out. But this is around a big part of it. 36 gigawatt is what is coming through our habits, the way we use our living, the way we use our factories, the way we use our offices, the way you use our homes, the way you use our hospitals and hotels. And all this is coming to the planet. Now, we can debate, were we the cause of the problem? What we can debate it, but I think the problem is not that who created it, the problem is who's living into it. And some of us in this part of the country will soon see nice weeks when you will not be able to breathe. That's coming, right? We all getting prepared. I'm also re-cleaning my filters because I know next 6-8 weeks would become difficult to breathe. So this is a real problem, and what we want to talk as a company, as a society, as a humanity is, while we build all these industrial revolutions or the growth of tomorrow, how do we ensure that while we build, we don't double this problem? Otherwise, it will become a problem of irreversible. It will be a planet which will not be livable, not too far, probably our generations or a second generation will have no place to live or breathe. So when you do this, and I think this is what makes us proud and connected, because all the acquisitions and all the good brands we were talking about earlier has built a unique position for Schneider Electric in the market. And you can check for yourself. Nobody in the market has that unique portfolio end-to-end for solving that vast infrastructure of problems we see on the market. So if you take a smart city, a smart infrastructure, a smart hotel, a smart industry, a smart data center, a smart plant, everything, right? In a fully connected city, Schneider today is only company, which can connect everything together and then make it meaningful and create an impact which can actually help us to solve the challenge of the sustainability or managing the emissions while we build the next phase of our growth trajectory. And how is that possible? This is possible because we don't want to sell technologies only. We want to take the leverage of the whole lives, all the stakeholders of the ecosystem. So B is a common human being on the planet, be it the ones who are more smarter and running the digital part of the country, the ones who are going to innovate tomorrow and bring more technologies for us, be it the infrastructure needs or how do we do it sustainability. Now, Schneider is probably the only company, and which makes us proud, that from a small farmer in the remote areas of the country who needs basic on-off of his pump to irrigate water, and I can't quote because I'm not authorized to speak, but if you see the extreme right picture, that says it all. The recent achievement of the country, that particular station was also powered by Schneider Electric Technologies. So that's the spectrum of what technologies we are solving from Schneider Electric. And that's what makes us unique. All these platforms, all those technologies are actually available, reachable. Now one can tell me, Deepak, but farmers, partners, Pani, motor starter, this we have been doing for 60 years. Schneider is probably only few companies who said, if I go to a farmer who's running his pump with diesel because electricity is there, which comes only few hours a day, and for the rest of the hours he's on a diesel genset. Yes, but if you want to remove those diesel gensets by solar, that means you will put a solar panel, create solar energy. What do you do with that solar energy? You have to first store it, make it AC, run an AC motor with a normal starter. We are the only ones who actually went very fast. Now there are some others who are catching up, who could really take a direct solar panel connected to a solar drive, feed it into a full automation platform connected through a partner or a farmer, and then feed his pump across the hours when the solar was available. Right? So while we do those integration, we also connected those data and brought those data meaningful on a small basic application to the farmer, and he could control sitting in his home instead of running to the farmland to open. And this is the basic automation empowerment of a local farmer at the agriculture level. And of course, the technologies are powered through our Luminous brand, our L&T brand. And as I said on the right-hand side, the launching pad was powered by Schneider Electric, which made all the Indians proud for all the technology innovations we have brought to the world. We also believe that energy is not there yet enough. And all the estimates show that around 800 million people still live without electricity. This is a global number. So we have been working also in the country. We have provided almost 100 million plus installations in the country, which is powering or storing the energy. Almost 15 million homes have been powered with what we call basic energy through solar. And we are building, as we talk, almost 500 schools for bringing digital schools for education of the kids who are still not so privileged. So this is what we are doing. As I said earlier, innovation doesn't come only in-house. We are banking on the thought leadership of the country, the entrepreneurs and the smartest innovators of the group. We have almost invested in 6 companies in the country, in all the startups which are primarily driven for sustainability and energy efficiency. We are also promoting almost 40 startups for our sustainability story, and investing around another developing on 30 investors, startup companies for promoting new energy landscape. So that's another portfolio. Why I'm sharing this shows that what is our commitment and how do we see or how do we build the future tomorrow. Very important, and that makes us also, the numbers speaks for the success. I mean, we have been talking about smart cities for some time in the country. I don't know how many of you know that out of few cities, the smart city infrastructure we have built, 13 smart cities are powered by Schneider Electric software and solutions. Right? It's probably non-known and non-noticeable, and I want that to emphasize to come here today. Each one of us, the employees, the partners, our customers, we want to show, and that's exactly our innovation Yatra is all about today, that the next phase of our country is not going to be selling more products. Some of you would have spent already multiple times with me, and we have been discussing this. This is all about how do you connect these assets? How do you make these assets meaningful so that they bring the piece of digitization through electricity so that we can blow off their chimney. We don't add to that gas chamber of carbon emissions. On urban mobility, through our brands, 15 metro projects in the country are powered by us. 7,500 villages are actually running with our water solutions. Villages are through our water solutions. And in our smart grid space, almost 2 million meters are coming from Schneider Electric. What makes us also proud when it comes to the digitization, 1/3 of the data center, actually a bit more, but we are a bit humble here, are powered by Schneider Electric technologies. And when I say technologies, I'm not meaning only the switch gear. It's actually the full software suite when it goes inside the data center, which makes us also proud, because sometimes we can preach, but you have to showcase what you preach. And the first smart factories, I don't know how many of you did a chance to go and see the Hyderabad factory or the smart factory, right? So this is probably the only factory, actually now we have, I think, 3 in the country. One is from Schneider, which was recognized by World Economic Forum as the smartest factory. We have 5 smart factories in the country. One got recognized at the World Economic Forum. We were actually highlighted at Davos last year, and this is the first smart factory in the space we do business in Hyderabad. Now, if you don't use this asset to showcase, how can we convert a smart factory? That's a perfect example of where we can show our customers. And guess what? Almost 10 plus manufacturing segments are now influenced by this example, where we can actually generate more business of a connected factory or a smart factory. That's not all. I'm sorry, I don't know why we are now growing in the country. Makes us super proud. We are now 37,000 employees in the country, the biggest for Schneider Electric worldwide. I mean, it's again possible because the group has put a lot of trust on us. They believe that the future is here, not only future from India for India, but India for the global. Whatever we do in our 30 manufacturing plants, a big part goes to India for India, but a very decent part of our productions are also now supplying to the group, global. We are exporting from these global factories almost 30 countries. And as I talk, we're actually building 5 more. So we would be adding almost 1.2 million square feet in the next 9 months or 12 months. 3 more will get inaugurated next year. So the expansion is not only happening again India for India, but India for the globe. So the other challenge we're very, very, take very pride, and we think we don't do enough, is our diversity, right? We actually have been requesting our partners, our customers, our own employees, how do we balance the knowledge of the world, right? The knowledge we know is more 50-50, whereas in our industry we see sometimes we are more, sometimes some of the companies are more 95-5. I think in Schneider we have a ratio of more 73-27, but we want to make it 50-50. When I say 73-27, I feel embarrassed. That means there is a community, there is a talent available which we don't invite enough or attract enough to our company. And this year we brought 700 new GTs to the group. This is one of the highest recruitment we ever did in our history. So again, thank you for the trust, because whatever we earn in the country is where we are investing in our people. And out of 700 new GTs which came to the company 6-8 weeks ago, 55% of them are women talents, right? So we have also promised ourselves that we gonna be the leader in moving that needle of creating a very fair 50-50 company where the diversity, and the diversity is not only about gender. Probably we are still on the first level of our execution. We are still working only on the gender, but the equity and the equality goes beyond the gender. We need to bring more diversity in the company. Again, makes us proud, 6,000 people only in the country serving software, digital for the group. We are the only place for the group where the whole global artificial intelligence team is based out of India. So while we do all the artificial machine learning applications for India, we are actually serving the whole group from here. So with 60 years in our mind, we just feel that this is a beginning and we have come a long way. I don't want to bore with more data, but I just want to say thank you. And with the big power we have in this room, and when I mean power is the Schneider Electric employees, the people who build technology and bring technologies to the customers, our partners. Together, we can actually build an ecosystem and bring those technologies to tomorrow. And this is exactly the theme of the Innovation Yatra we are launching today from this platform, and we'll be all witnessing that in a few minutes. But I only leave with the promise that tomorrow is going to be even more stronger, and together we're going to build a future which will be taking Schneider Electric to next level of growth and transformation of the energy sector with your support in the country. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for your contribution to our businesses, and looking forward to share with you the next glimpse of our Innovation Yatra in few minutes. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, Deepak. And to move to the next part of the event, I will have to request all of you to join us outside from this gate. There is a big installation outside which we would like to unveil. And I would request that once this is unveiled, please do spend a little time during the evening to go inside that Yatra and see for yourself what it is all about, what is it that we are bringing. It's going to be a very exciting launch. So may I request you all to join us outside, please? This is important. We want everyone here so that we can all be a part of this momentous occasion. Okay. So we've had a fabulous evening. We spoke about so much, 60 years journey, what we have done, 250 years of Schneider Electric. What we are launching here is Innovation Yatra. And innovation is not one person's job. We need everyone here
to be part of this. And for that, what I want from you is to simply raise your hands to be part of this so that each of us can be part of this innovation yatra. I don't see anybody raising hands. Nobody wants to be part of this innovation yatra. Like really? I can see in the end people are not raising hands. ये कोई school थोड़ा ही है कि please हाथ तो उठा नहीं रहे हो. Okay, so we are seeing so many hands and you will see your names populating here. It started with me because I was the first one, but I can see Anupam, Sharmishta, I can see Manish, I can see Sanjana, Harmeek, Bini, Bhupesh, Gayatri, Saurabh, Manvindra. Kudos guys, please. We want your names here. Who doesn't want their names here? I want each one of you to be represented. Please, have your hands. I don't see the ladies here having their hands up. Huh? That's why your name is not there. I want my partners also, everybody. Please guys, be a part of this. Oh, wonderful. See how full it is now. Everybody is around. Ayan, Abhinav, Shabana, Shubham. Wonderful. Zarar, Siddhant, Akanksha. Okay. I see the Hall of Fame is full. Okay. So that's the amazing part. Now we are starting the countdown. May I request Mr. Deepak Sharma? I request Harish Hasija. I request Mr. Piyush Garg and Shivir Rastogi to be here with me, please, for this launch. Deepak, can we have you first, please? Can we have Mr. Harish, Mr. Piyush Garg, and Mr. Shivir Rastogi, please? We would like you to do the honors for this. Please, we can have you here. We are starting the countdown. When it reaches 1 is when we have the buzzer. So, yes, 10. Can we move the buzzer? Okay, go back. Innovation. The Indian Jugaad, innovation, a lot of things going on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! So we all eyes turned here now. Amazing! Amazing!
Wiggle.
See it, but you will get the data inside once you enter. It's also powered by fully recycled material inside. Whatever we're gonna use apart from that is also be promised to be carbon neutral. And what the whole idea is, we're gonna run this innovation journey to at least 60, maybe more, cities. And we want to bring the customers, the people, the academia, the institutes to come and understand how these innovations can actually connect to them. And I think we count here all the ecosystem, our partners, our employees, our customers, to encourage each other, because here we are all together, to find solutions and promote them, again solving the problem of our sustainability. This is not about selling more products here.
what you will discover inside is how do I solve a problem of building a more sustainable world tomorrow. So again, thank you so much for coming. I think we're going to now enter the bus in small batches, not all of us together. So I let you tell us how do we manage the rest.
So I'll request first you to accompany some of our media friends because they would have assignments to go to. So we'll do a first round and we have a gala evening out there. All of you are requested to join us there. Our media friends are first requested to join us in the bus and then it's all open for everyone. Please ensure that you spend some time for sure in the Yatra. Thank you so much, everybody. It was a wonderful evening.